What are you doing?
Why should...
The shadows are rising out of the ground. There are reports of dead people everywhere. Green fires are burning. Suddenly, these damn demon hunters appeared and took over the old citadel. And you're asking why?
It's probably just as bad everywhere in the southern seas.
If you say so. I'm a fisherman, not... Since the shadows started...
Hard, but not impossible.
It's all right. Tell me more about the threat.
What do you want to know?
What was all that about the demon hunters?
Most new recruits are joining them. There isn't much choice of what you can be here on Calador. Demon hunter or grave digger. Well, I forgot to mention becoming a corpse.
What did you say about the green fires?
The demon hunters also appeared here after the green fires were lit. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Why not? They could protect you from the shadows.
They could, yes. But they don't. All they do is eat our fish.
Tell me more about the green fires.
They suddenly started burning. I've heard rumors they're supposed to be some sort of a call. But if you want to know who ignited them, I have no idea.
What about the Citadel?
The Citadel is a grim old ruin where the demon hunters have established their base. I advise you not to go there. The road is perilous. The best thing to do is leave the island the same way you came.
What are you doing here?
When I'm not fishing, I'm advising all the new arrivals on this island to turn around and leave immediately.
All right, if you say so.
Really? You're the first person I was ever able to convince to leave. Hang about. Are you taking the piss out of me?
No, I'm about to explore the wilderness.
What? At least let me take you to our fish.
Then show me the way.
Good choice. Let me know if I should take you there.
Finally, I get to use my weapon! That hurt. Ugly thing. Better squished. I'm going to make a hat of him. Yeah. That was fast. That was fast. fast. But slow. Your size is also your weakness, you monster! Stupid giant creatures. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Stupid giant creatures. That hurt.
Why are you here? Get lost.
What are you doing here?
Mind your own fucking business. Get lost right this minute, or else. I will complete the ritual, and nobody is going to stop me.
What kind of a ritual is this supposed to be?
I'm going to sacrifice this woman. I am going to sacrifice her. The power of the shadows shall course through my veins, and I will become the greatest mage the world has ever seen.
Right.
But you came just at the right time. I'll simply sacrifice you both. Prepare to die. I'm gonna finish you off.
Thank you for setting me free. That mage is mad. I shouldn't have got involved with him.
What was he planning to do to you?
I'm not sure. I thought he was nice. He sounded interesting. He told me things about distant countries, and he said he could teach me magic. I was naive, and I believed him. I should have been suspicious when he came across the camp during a stroll on the beach. But now you're here. Thank you.
The mage won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you so much. Who knows what that lunatic was going to do to me? I'm pretty tough, actually, but he scared me. I think he was going to sacrifice me. You've certainly earned a reward.
I don't want anything from you.
A real gentleman, huh? I can't thank you enough. I'll be a little more careful in future.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll head back to the tavern. It's creepy here.
Shall I go with you?
No thanks. I'll be all right. I'll see you back at the tavern. I need a drink after all that. Thanks again for everything.
Not slow. Step. Ah. Good. Shadows! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugh. Big, but slow. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Well, that's that. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That's a start. That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugh. That was fast. Let me at him! Ooh, that hurt. Let's go slit a few throats! Ooh, that hurt. I'm going to make a hat! That was fast. Let me at him! Good! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody shadows! Let's go slit a few throats! Ugh. Yep-ha! Let's go slit a few throats! Good! I'm going to make a hat of you! That was fast. Finally, I get to use my weapon. That hurt.
Come on.
Sure.
Take me to the fishing village.
Follow me. Follow me. Here we are. Have a look around. If you're planning to go up,
What's that supposed to mean? No fish?
I'm sorry, but you heard me. We have to look to our own. Can't give away everything we have.
Bloody hell, what am I supposed to tell the others?
You could try to catch something at that beach yourself.
I don't have time for that. You'd better have...
An uncle of mine was also a fisherman,
And where's he now?
sleeping with the fish.
You could try the farm. Damn. Another mouth to feed. Are you one of those demon hunters as well, then?
No.
All these new people arriving on the island aren't making our lives any easier. As if we didn't have enough to do already.
Problems?
Well, you could call it a problem. Since the farms have got into trouble, everyone suddenly seems to want our fish.
Why don't you keep your fish?
We have just enough fish for ourselves, and a little left over to sell. But we can't just let all these people starve to death. Particularly now, when they depend on us. Things are in a real mess here.
Why aren't you out fishing?
Good question. I'd like to, but I can't.
Why not?
Because something always interferes. Either monsters on the beach, or somebody wants something. Well, I'll get it done somehow. It's not like I'm stupid.
Do you need help?
I don't know what you can do. We are unable to fish anymore.
Why don't you get help?
Help from whom? The demon hunters think that it's beneath them to deal with this. Other than that, there's nobody else on the island. But if you're offering your services, you look like you could do it.
The beasts on the beach have been taken care of.
Really? All of them?
Yeah.
That's great. Now we can fish again. Thanks so much. What would you like as a reward?
I don't want anything. I'm happy to help.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
That's no good to me. I'll try somewhere else.
Do that. Like I said,
Well, a new face. Welcome to the... It's the best place to be.
Are you serious?
Sorry. Guess I've been here too long. Gallows here.
Spoken like a great...
Oh yeah.
Possibly. But
How's it going?
Disastrous. The shadows are advancing and people are dropping like flies. It's the perfect time to be a gravedigger, I'd say. There's plenty of that kind of work here.
I guess a lot of looting is going on as well.
Nothing gets past you, does it? When chaos rules and people vanish, we have to choose who to protect. Not even us demon hunters can be everywhere.
What are you doing here with the fishermen?
I'm here to gather fish for us.
Who's us?
Us demon hunters, of course. But these poor fishermen have been hit hard. Their work here is becoming impossible, what with all this shit going on. No wonder they have so little to sell to us.
Why don't you help them?
Demon hunters have battled against the shadows and we can't be every... And we don't... It looks like I'll probably... Join me if you like.
Take me with you.
Okay. Let me know when you want to set off. And if you do manage to find a few raw fish, I'd be willing to buy them from you at a good price. But the thing is, I've got no gold with me, so we can only do business when I'm back in the Citadel.
All right. Can you teach me something?
Possibly.
I'd like to become a better thief.
Fine!
Let's go to the Citadel.
All right then. But you wouldn't happen to have some fish on you? 10 would be enough.
No, I don't have any fish.
Oh well, can't be helped. Follow me. We have a long way to go.
Leave.
Be careful out there.
Captain Finch wanted to... There, it is... That...
I'm telling you straight, before you ask. If you want a message delivered, find someone else. I'm gonna tell...
Are you some kind of mess?
I'm not just some... Or rather,
What do you mean?
I mean, I've traveled enough.
And what are you doing with...
drinking.
Why should I?
I'll make you a... You give me some booze to help me. What do you say?
I haven't got any rum for you.
No one has any rum to share these days. If you...
I don't want a message.
All right. In that case, I have a suggestion. I've got a letter. Do you feel like doing...
What will I get for
Normally, so let him pay you.
I'll deliver the letter for you.
Or remember, messenger confident. The letter must be taken to Harry in Keelah.
All right. How about a round of knife throwing?
Have you got a bottle of rum?
Here's some rum for you.
Thank you. I could do with that now. The demon hunters are doing my head in. At least I can... Let me tell you, you know, I wouldn't have given... At that time, we were out drinking and women. That was all we could... But when Hanky was killed by a... Everybody said, you live dangerously as a doc... But I tell you, it didn't matter to me. So I told myself, I'll become a messenger instead. Letters and stuff like that, you know. For my first assignment, let me tell you, I did that. The recipient wasn't happy at all. My second assignment was a package to the recipient. However,
Fuck's sake, I've heard enough.
what's that supposed to mean? I've only just started. Fair enough, though. Tell me if you'd like to try your hand at knife throwing. Of course, I throw knives every...
What is it you dislike about the
Well, they just keep wanting more fish from us. The others are getting upset about it. As long as there's rum, I'm happy. They should stop...
Come on!
What do you...
The deep, but they're...
Don't even think about it. Leave me. I need to think of... What do you think you're playing at?
Let's... Right.
Good. Let's stop.
Let... Right.
Let... Not bad. You showed me up there. And I'll keep... Here.
Let's throw...
You want... Let... Not bad.
Let's throw knives.
You want to bet?
Right.
Not bad. Damn. The night. That's the last time. With a bottle of good booze, the world is a much more. With a bottle.
Come on.
Sure.
Steal from me, would you?
Advance! Let's press on.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Are you gonna be alright? That's alright.
What do you do when you don't get any more fish?
We've lost contact with 2 farms. There's just enough. But if any panic hasn't broken out...
Let's press.
Okay, I don't know what happened to the farms. All I know is that none of them are receiving deliveries anymore. Maybe the people at the tavern know more. You could try asking them.
Hey, what are you doing?
What, who, me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've never done
Well, I've looted the odd tomb.
as far as once I've got... If the mages...
You can take whatever you find for all I care.
I see we understand each other.
Hey.
Oh, don't
No, I have.
Really? As far as I'm concerned, the mage... Once I've gathered enough... If the mages entrusted you with a reputable...
I don't give a fuck who you are. Keep your hands off those graves.
All right, I don't want to cause trouble. I was going somewhere else anyway.
Found any crystals yet?
Yes.
Faruko said.
How convenient. I found 5. Here.
What do you know?
Probably. They command them. Stronger than voodoo, mumbo-jumbo. Then there's us. If there's...
Got anything to sell?
No. Sit.
Advance! Come on! Need some help? That was good. I'm sure. Go up. You should pay since the but first.
Let's...
Okay. The tavern's a good place for picking up rumors. There hasn't been much in the way of entertainment since the fires have been burning. Unless you like handling corpses. Let's press on! Advance! Let's press on! Right, we're almost there. We'll be at the Citadel soon. The last remaining bastion again.
What can you
I don't know. I only know. Maybe it. All I know. That's all.
Alright.
We're all. Soon the Citadel will be back to its former glory. If there's a place to be when everything goes to hell, then it's our Citadel.
Alright.
Advance! So, here we are. Impressive, eh?
Who built all this?
Our ancestors. Demon hunters of the past. But now... do you have...
I've got no...
Okay. Then I'll return to the Citadel and tell them about the fish.
I have fish for you.
Show me what you've got. Thanks. Thanks.
Nice shack.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the Green Fires?
No. I'm a guardian.
Oh, so you're a disciple of magic. I hope you'll be using your powers for the correct side in this war. Any help will be gratefully received. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts, but someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing, if that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldrick?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Show me how to improve my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm really not that good. I'm not good enough at this. So, you're waging war with the shadows here?
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call. A call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
See, what? Okay. Oh, Another source of sparkling conversation. Oh, something.
I better not let... How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what... When I returned from a hunt, I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody... Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun. Just... You stink! Scram! Are you hard of hearing? Buzz off! So, now you're getting to see what I'm like.
Go on! Get lost!
Don't crap on everything in here. Scram!
Don't stir up any more shit.
Get lost!
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Stand and you.
Pretty efficient. I can strangle it.
Yeah, they're bound to need someone.
As long as the mattress... I've had some...
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Normally you'll find them scattered.
Great.
You can try and beat me. You'll find me at the table. Talk to me, if...
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
That sounds like old farmer's wisdom.
Even if it was, fear is the first... Okay, enough of that. You must be up...
What's your story?
Where I come from, what... But let's... I'm... You gotta... You know...
What do you sell? You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon.
Poke him in the eye! Yes! That's fast.
Ah, my head hurts. That was a good fight. You owe me a beer later, all right?
So,
I'm always glad.
I want to learn.
What do you want to know?
I'm really not that good. Show me how.
Okay.
I'm not good enough at this.
What do you want?
I'm not good enough yet. I'm really not that good. What's going on with...
Don't even. We need every... I'll tell you.
What?
How should I know? Well, it's possible that...
How long will he survive?
Well, the way if you stick a piece of meat in his mouth, it falls right. And I would... A solution. Go to the beach, you know, below the sea. That's where he always went to grab. Maybe that's where the answer lies.
God, what are you doing? Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
I want to take the piss out of you.
Oh, sod off.
Why you...
Because
Aren't you a...
only because my family... Nobody here wants me. Leave... I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can... But you must do something.
What do you want?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the volcano. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure. Lastly, I would like a dragon.
Anything else?
Only kidding. These are just stories from old... Maybe there's no such thing as a world. And Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably... Hey, I'm a businessman.
Teach me something. Show me how to negotiate a better...
As you wish.
Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better. I'd...
I have some bad news.
Don't tell.
Something's written here. I've already...
Not that, but they had no fish.
Something... I've...
Not that, but they had no fish.
Bloody hell, things got...
Yeah, maybe I'll come... Or we'll just eat a shadow.
Might as well just go.
I have fish for...
Let me know if you happen to I hope you don't have any trouble in... Well, if that's the case, you can...
You'd be surprised.
With your big mouth, you won't win any brownie points. Bite on granite. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their work. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things...
You need someone to do the heavy lifting. No problem.
But I have a rather hot iron in the fire, and I could use your help with it.
I have to help you forge something.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Listen, I don't want the guy...
Just spit it.
I need someone...
Engaged. You.
Crazy, isn't it? I know how ridiculous it sounds, but when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now? Will you pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. Grace asked me to deliver this message.
What? A message from Grace? Give it to me now. Oh, this is the best news all day. Here, take this ring to Grace. It's the most beautiful one I've ever forged.
How moving.
Hey, get a move on. It's important to me.
About Grace. That's a long fucking journey you're asking me to do.
Because this matter is extremely...
Care to elaborate?
I'm talking about a unique
Fine. But it had better... What are you doing with the
What do you think? Anyway, it's my day.
Why?
No longs. In a nutshell...
Know much about weapons.
What? You are speaking to... I was forging pistols and swords while you were... If you like, I could...
Do you work alone in the...
No. If only I knew where... I sent him out to get some iron, and he better not be... We don't have...
That's rich.
Yeah, go on. You're not the one standing alone in...
Let me guess.
And you look like you're...
No.
Nonsense. So what'll it be, will you...
I'll think about it.
That's the right attitude. But don't take too long.
All right. I will find Alvito for you.
Good. If you find the boy, then... Oh,
Any idea where...
Where I get the iron doesn't matter. The only thing I know is that there's an abandoned... But like I said, maybe he's...
I'm searching for pure iron ore.
What have I got to do with it?
You could tell me where I can get some, sure.
Yes. And you don't need... I am in charge of the last remaining reserves of pure iron ore. But I wouldn't even...
Sharing is not one of your strengths.
Listen carefully, lad.
Come on. We're all in the same boat.
Oh, no, we're not. Still, if it's so important to the... My price is 1,300 gold pieces, and I'm not putting anything on the slate.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to...
I'd like to land more critical hits.
Okay.
I'm not good enough yet. Show me how to create
First and foremost, creating talisman. Just try it out.
I'm really not that good. About... I always get what I want.
Not with that big mouth, lad.
If you say so. Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
Desperate.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I was just thinking aloud. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
A Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that. The underworld. One moment everything seems...
But you must be able...
The old culture of Calador.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new...
So?
Well, you should... I don't have time to deal with things like...
Have you any...
It must be our opponent, but I'm afraid that we...
A ghost named Crow is terror...
The enemy. If that happens, none of us will be...
What's a
Don't let yourself, even today. In its heyday, they were aware of the offspring of these warriors of... I lit the green fire and watched them. I'm here to help them remember. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need...
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors, the ancient knowledge they collected. As for the... If you can find the...
I've brought you ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The Demon Hunter's old records refer to a grimoire. A text from its last known whereabouts.
Castle Ruin in the west.
Good. But be on your guard. The reports from the area are disconcerting. One of the Shadow Lords fled to the west after our last battle. I'm sure he's still...
I'll bear that in mind. What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country. The Dark Warriors will stay unless someone... But they will...
How can I help you?
We fought our last battle. My Dark Warriors but we suffered heavy losses. Many were killed. They have not returned. They need help in finding their way back to the...
You can count on me.
Thank you.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the Citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you. I'll show you how to cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. And now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Very good. Now you should also be able to destroy a crystal portal.
Thanks. I look forward to smashing those animals. I want to become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger? I can teach you a few things. However, I won't teach the secret knowledge of... However...
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
I'm not good enough at this.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
I know nothing about rune magic. I know nothing about rune magic.
I'll notice the moment something's missing. So
Who let you in here?
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
Oh, aren't you sweet? You don't belong in here.
Don't make a mess.
That's not very nice. That's bad manners.
The mages managed to buy... What?
You can stop sneaking. You can stop sneaking.
Sneaking around only makes sense if nobody's watching you do it. What are you doing with that weapon? See? That's much better.
Something's written.
You're kidding me, right?
Are you hard of hearing? Buzz off! I don't want to see your sort anymore.
I don't believe it.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That's a start. Bloody spiders! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I hate insects. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Ah. Yeah.
At last, a human. You must help me. You can speak.
I'm Burke, one of the demon hunters. Unfortunately, something went a bit wrong during my last experiment.
I can see that.
Yes, but all is not yet lost.
I can reverse the transformation that caused this. Tell me about your experiment.
One question bothered me ever since I joined the demon hunt. What if mankind no longer needed to without that fear? We'd be so. I tried to discover a way to...
Looks like you succeeded.
What? You think this is what I was aiming for? I want my... If only I... It's certainly...
It seems you could do with some help.
Well, my brothers-in-arms would immediately unsheathe their blades and attack me. Unless you accompany me and make sure that nobody gets...
That's all.
Well, I need a magic formula to get my spirit. But if I'm not mistaken, we need to ask around in the Citadel.
I'll take you to the Citadel.
Good. I thought I was gonna rot here forever. You just lead the way. I'll follow.